Hi everybody, I thought I would do an addendum because I was really, let's just face it, I was a mess yesterday when I was doing my debrief, and it was probably because I had to record the video multiple times, and I don't know if you noticed, but I scratched my head a couple of times. I actually have a mosquito bite on my scalp, which I wear mosquito repellent. I wear a natural one. Didn't know I was going to have to start spraying my scalp, but ugh. So anyway, I wanted to show you the foundations that I didn't show you, and I wanted to show you the Pure Eternal Summer Body Bronzer because I opened that, and then I got one more thing today when I was at Walmart. So I'm just going to add this. It'll be a separate video, obviously, because you're watching it now, but I wanted to tell you about it because I have to show you things, right? So here's the Eve Pearl HD foundation I was talking about. It comes with this brush that says foundation on it. I just actually cleaned it because it gets quite filthy. So I have this foundation on now. I'm going to tell you, obviously you can see I've dug in. You can see the lighter shade, which is what you would use in your normal contouring place, which as we've all been taught, we would use the darker shade there. She uses the lighter shade. She calls it reverse contouring. And then the darker shade, which isn't really that much darker, all over your face. So she basically suggests that you take the brush and literally paint it on, like one stripe, one stripe, one stripe. You do this part first. And then fill in your face kind of like war paint. Then you use a sponge or a wedge. She has a large one. I have the little packs to kind of blend it in. So already I'm off on the shade selection. I actually chose light. I believe there's one called Fair that would probably be better suited to me. I noticed a huge difference. This actually reminds me, this is a good thing, this reminds me of the RCMA foundation. I think it's got the same type of base to it. It's not bad, but I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off at work. It seems like a lot of work to try to do all the reverse contouring with this brush. So maybe what I would do and then go back over it with a wedge. I might do the reverse contouring and then actually do the blending with a bigger brush, either my Urban Decay Good Karma brush or maybe my one of my Sigma F80 brushes. So it's decent, I won't lie to you, I've got it on. It looks okay, but definitely my shade selection is way off. So yeah, I'll just warn you now, if you think that light is your color and you look like me, you may want to go with Fair. I believe they have a Fair shade. But yeah, so far so good. I don't know how it's going to hold up at work. So the other foundation I wanted to talk to you about is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free, and I haven't used it yet, as you can see. This is the Shine Free Core. A lot of people are saying that this doesn't last, it doesn't work. You know, sticks are hard to, and that's, if you can see it, no you can't because it actually matches my skin tone, which is awesome. A lot of the stick foundations are really tough to work with. I figured this might be a good option for me, especially since I'm going to be going to the gym a little bit more often. It might be nice, quick to just do some coverage. Who knows? Let's try it. Nothing's wrong with trying it. I also wanted to show you this Soul Defense Life-Sustaining Skin Protection. This was the one that was in that bag that I was talking about that I didn't take out for you, and I'm sorry. This is actually a CC cream, and originally I thought it was white, but it actually has a tint to it, so I'll show that to you now. There it is, and it actually is not bad, and this might be what I use just because it's got a great consistency. It feels really nice and silky. It's got everything in it that a CC cream should have in it. So I actually might be using this a little bit more often than I thought I would, which is great. And finally, the Pure, well not finally, almost finally, the Pure Eternal Summer Moisturizing Body Bronzer. I tried this yesterday, and it's one of those ones that gives you the instant bronze. Of course, I put way too much on. So it looks like this. So basically you rub it in, and I'll put some on my arm. And it looks really, really dark, but it's not. And it's not bad. So it definitely gives you the instant color. and it does dry down rather fast, so I left some on so you can see where it kind of blurs. But it doesn't look orange. It definitely looks bronze. It does dry down pretty fast. I'm still worried about transfer, so I'm hoping that Snow Girl will write me back and tell me about her buffing routine that she uses with the Sublime Bronze. But so far so good with this. I would never wear it with white. I don't know. That's like off limits to me. I just wouldn't do it. But I like the concept, and I think this could work for me when I'm in a pinch and I have some events to go to. If I don't have the time or the patience to put the self-tanner on that I got from Hawaiian Tropic, which is a huge favorite of mine, then I'll try that, and I think it'll work. So something I picked up while I was in Walmart today, and I want to thank my friends on Twitter for telling me about it and telling me that it was in Walmart because I didn't see it, that's for sure, is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Bare Skin Perfecting Makeup. And I got mine in 316 Nude Beige. They had a tester of something called, I think it was Natural Buff, and that was $3.20. And to me, that actually matched my skin quite well. But considering my shade match fails lately, I actually went a little lighter and went with number 316. So the only problem I could see with this, and I saw it when I was using the tester at Walmart, is that there's no, doesn't come with a pump. It's just, you know, it's open, it's an open container, and you put it on your hand, and it was all over the place, all over the tester, all over the display. So I'm thinking that might not be the best, but, you know, we'll give it a shot. So I have basically 1, 2, 3, 4 different foundations that I could be using. So maybe I'll use one every day and see how they work. But so far, I'm impressed with all of them. I have a feeling I'm going to be headed this route. But this isn't bad, and neither is the Eve Pearl. It's just, do you want to try to put foundation on your face in a reasonable amount of time with this brush? Not sure. So that's it. That's my addendum. Thanks so much. Sorry that I had to do an addendum. I was just very scattered yesterday. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.